I ain't had 8 beers already.
How we doing, guys? It's been a while. We're back on the BMW. So I'm trying to get this car ready for Club Loose. Not that I'm running an event, just to go learn type deal. And I had a few things I had to take care of. The CNC 71 first gen kit is not that great. I heard there's problems with making like alignments. They fixed that though. There's no problem with the new kit if you want it. It's honestly a cheaper, it's a good kit. The new ones, the arms have a bend in them so you can align it the right way. The old one that we had was the non-revised version, right?
Yes.
Was that good wording?
Yes.
All right. So we ended up selling that. We got an SLR kit. You'll see probably in the next video. We got to put that on this weekend as well. Along with that, I got a Chase Bays power steering kit. It has a low pressure line, a high pressure line, which is better for power steering. So essentially just your power steering runs, you know, cooler, smoother, better, whatever. And the brand new power steering lines and all that me and Tyler did are already leaking everywhere. So we had to try to do something else. Chase Bays makes good products. I mean, I like their products. I mean, you know,
okay.
People can debate that, whatever. But so what we're doing tonight is Fitment Labs Phase 2 over fenders. I believe it's 35 mil in the front, 55 in the back. I could be wrong. Don't quote me. It's enough for what we're doing. I just need to make room for the SLR kit because I got the Ultra, like the big boy one. I'm not going to run this car super low or anything because I don't like that shit. And the reason that me and Tyler are actually back, you know, life's been stressful. We've both been working, trying to buy a house. It's been tough. But we're back because my car got hit by some lady at a Wawa. So, she smoked my quarter panel on my wheel. So, the good thing about that is that insurance is gonna pay for that quarter panel to be replaced. The second good thing about that is instead of fully redoing the quarter panels and spending ass loads of money on something that I'm not gonna use anyway, we're just gonna put the over fender kit that we were gonna do in the first place on it and paint the over fenders, which I wouldn't have had the money for if this didn't happen. So, allegedly, this worked out really well. And allegedly, I'm gonna get an over fender kit done. So that's nice. But later in the week, me and my brother are gonna cut this out, hammer it up, weld it across. This isn't like the RX-7. It's not a rectangle wheel well, so it's easy. Oh, yeah, come this way. That's right. Okay. Me and Tyler, literally,
I'm surprised you didn't start with this.
5 hours, we went to get an LTW wing. You know, cool stuff. LTW wing. Really pumped on this because, you know, some people don't like wings. I definitely do. This one's a little crummy. It needs some work, but our family friend is a body shop guy. He's gonna get this thing nice and neat. But me and Tyler, well, not me and Tyler, right? I gotta stop saying me and Tyler. I'm an idiot and told him I would come pick it up. 2.5 hours into the drive, I realized that it was very far away. So that kind of sucked. But, so what have we been on the road since? 3:30?
Yep.
It is now 11:30 and we just started working 30 minutes ago. So it tells you how long we've been on the road today. But this is going on this weekend. Over fenders are going on this weekend. We're back. Me and Tyler got a lot of work to do for this winter to get this car ready for some drifting for once. The RX-7's doing good. We got actually a lot of content coming for that because I got the fuel cell, the floor's ripped out. We're building a new floor. That's really cool. It turned out sick. Stay tuned for that. And after that floor is done, the RX-7 finally comes back and we start putting it together to get it to run. So, cool things coming. Sorry I've been gone. Enjoy the video. All right,
you're good.
So, right off the rip, if my thumbnail and title brought you to this video because you're mounting one of these kits. What me and Tyler did is, well, technically, I don't want to say this, but this one's an eyeball because there's not really a way to get a measurement off this. You could probably go tip to center line, whatever. I mean, if somebody's looking that close at your car and they start bitching about these two front points being off,
it's a drift car, not a shift.
Punch them in the face. But these are 1/2 inch. The top ones I did 1/2 inch, and when I went through with the drill bit, I turned it so the bolt will go straight into the riv nut. But these are all 1/2 inch throughout the top.
We were gonna do 3/4, but there's this big old round on there, so you wouldn't get enough meat to really secure that thing.
Yeah, it would look really dumb. These ones, these are 3/4. Yeah.
Yep.
These are 3/4, 3/4, 3/4 by 3/4, so it's square.
Science.
Yeah, 3/4, 3/4. There was some math going on for this. You should.
There was. Cam was doing math.
Yeah, it got screwed up. I've had too many beers. But it actually ended up being exactly the same once we butted them up and took measurements again. I don't know how it worked out for us, but make sure these ones are, you know.
Just measure them, man.
Measure
twice, cut once.
We measured
You can see how many
3/4,
times we
3/4.
measured. Don't worry about the math.
It was 3/4,
Just
3/4,
space them out evenly.
and then we did a center line from this part through. That's what I did. I forgot. That's what I did. Okay. So, once you do that, line it up on the fender and have your buddy put a Sharpie through it so you can then drill out all your spots. And these are all uniform. They look good as shit. Make sure the drill doesn't get caught on your belt loop and drag the paint out, even though we're cutting the fender up anyway. But this looks really solid. We learned a lot from the RX-7.
Take off your marker lights.
Yeah, just literally beat them out with a pair of pliers because you don't feel like taking the whole fender off, even though
Race car.
I have to cut these out. But don't worry about it. You don't need it no more. Unless you're going to be like a cool guy and like, you know, cut this out and put a marker light in there, which makes no sense, but you do you. Anyway, oh, I know where I was going with this earlier.
Oh boy.
The whole car's getting painted. We have M3 side skirts going on. The bumpers are getting painted. The hood is getting, what is it? Paintless dent removal.
Ooh.
So, this car's going to look fire. But anyway, we're going to put
what color we're painting it? Super lame silver.
Yeah, well, it's the cheapest. And Dakar yellow, or Dakar, I don't know how do you spell it.
How do you spell Dakar?
Dakar.
Boom.
Bitch.
Put it on the screen now.
Anyway, if this car gets painted, it's going to be Porsche lime green. For sure.
Do you know what the actual color is?
I don't know. Lava waterfall green?
Probably, something like that.
Yeah, it's probably.
I'll put the paint code on the screen.
Yeah, definitely doing... Oh, shit. No, I got it. You know, every car guy's got a camera roll full of dreams and hopes.
Do you have the RAL paint spec?
No, but it looks hard, dude. Ugh. So minty. But yeah, so like Chevy City, like Days of Thunder.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, dude. Cole Trickle, baby.
Yeah, Cole Trickle, baby.
Hey, shout out Cole Trickle. Let's get a big shout out to Cole Trickle.
Yeah, Tom Cruise, if you're watching, we love you. But yeah, anyway, what we're gonna do is we're gonna drill out the other side and the quarters. We're gonna try and show you a little bit, but we gotta drill some holes, get these marked because we already, if you mark all these out first.
Which is the way to do it.
Yeah, which is the way to do it, because then all you have to do is you and your boy hold the quarter panel where you want it, you dot a Sharpie through it, and then you drill the holes. Once all the holes are drilled, step bit, which I will show you guys. You step bit, and then riv nut, which I'll show you guys as well. And then everything goes nice and
Learning
smooth.
experience.
And you don't got to use self-tappers and look like a bozo when you show up. I mean, some of you guys are bozos and drive really fucking good. So if you drive really good, doesn't matter. If you don't drive good,
feel good, drive fast,
eat ass. I meant, yeah. All right. So, get that fucking, come on, man. You're supposed to cut it, dude. Dude. if you're gonna riv nut, this is gonna be like a step-by-step thing I'll do for you guys, so you know. So we did 13/64 because an M5 bolt is about 13/64. That means the mushroom head won't go through the over fender. So when you mark everything out and you drill it, what you have to do is you drill with this first, or well, I guess you don't have to once you mark it, but I mark it so you're close. Once that's marked, all these are done. You get rid of this. And then what you do is you grab your step bit. Some people prefer to tape these when they're doing it. This one is Lennox. It gives you like the readings. They're chewed off down here because, you know, I was drilling with it. So I don't really know the exact measurement to give you guys, but all I did was if you stick that in there, okay, the first edge is damn near the same size. So first edge of the step bit. All you have to make sure is that whatever edge you're using is not too big, because it's real easy to go too big and these will just slip through. These are all M5s and M5 bolts. M5's like the perfect size in my opinion. I mean, I don't know, like do whatever you want, I guess, but M5. So M5 ends up being the first ring on this bit. Check your bits. So drill on one. You're just drilling a little bit. Okay, right there. Now we're going to the second ring. So you just want to take it easy from here. Okay, it just popped through that first ring. You don't want to go any further. You pull out, clear your burrs. Now, you take your riv nut tool. You know, whatever adapter yours is. Mine's, I'm not even sure what the bolt size is, but it fits the M5 riv nut. So, nut back, if you use this tool. If you use another one, I don't know what it's gonna be. This one's easy. You screw that on while you're holding the back, make sure it's tight. Then you wind this nut forward and make sure that's tight. And then you go right in and you just crimp. It comes to a stop. You don't need to be Hercules with this. I figured that out myself with the Arc 7, and I screwed up 2 or 3 of them because I crimped them too tight and then they don't work. But that's like your little tutorial on how to install a riv nut. And now the whole car's done. I went ahead while Tyler went inside. I was just chilling out here and I got these all done. And now you have riv nuts, and anytime you need to take your over fenders off, you're not drilling rivets, you're drilling, I guess you could use a drill with an Allen key head, but all you gotta do is unwind them with a T-handle and you can take your over fender off. Just say you smash one up, you can like order another, and then you can, you know, maybe overlay it and re-drill the holes and throw it right back on, or if you have an extra set, whatever. But that's how you do it, so yeah. Now me and Tyler gotta try and finesse this kit on. That's always tricky. For some reason, even though you measure everything, line everything up, the fenders move and things move and it doesn't wanna be, you know, lining up right. But you do what you can and you just take your time. You can finesse them in with heat. A lot of people do that. We don't have a heat gun, so we're just gonna do our thing. And then we'll get back to you. So I'll let you know in a minute. Okay, so we woke up this morning and kind of got the rest done, just like, so earlier in the video, I was telling you guys like drill with a certain drill bit. you're gonna have to probably step up and just work your way through each hole, route and mount, so you don't cross thread these rivets. It happens real easily. I did it to one over there. But once you like clearance the hole, it literally should just wind in my finger. Like, it's not something that you should have to force or anything like that. But once you clearance the hole a little more, sometimes you got to go up to the right, the left, you know, whatever, vice versa. But once you get that done, you can work your way across. I kind of did side. I literally went like this and back, and it kind of keeps like this. I don't know how to really put it, but it
just gotta work it.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. But we got the wing set. I don't know if I really like it or not. I can't tell. It's just because it's bright red right now, but I guess we'll figure that out when we get there. But the, you know, trunk's kind of drilled, so I think we're stuck with it. But I don't know. I think I like it. I know I like it on every other car I've ever seen. I think the red is, like, if it was white, I'd probably be like, oh, that looks good. But yeah, so we're all on. The fronts were definitely a lot easier. The back's gonna take a lot of trimming. Like, we'll have to do, like, it's gonna be like, I'm probably gonna have to get a line done, but I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Probably gonna have to ask the our body shop friend. This is plastic. This can be cut. These are gonna be gone, so that doesn't matter. But it just doesn't, like, it's not the best. So I was thinking like right here and into the plastic right there, and trying to like sand it and then have it repainted and make it look nicer. I don't know. I have to run that by the body shop guy. Probably gonna have to run an 18 wheel back here to make it look nice. Other than that, I'd have to like slam it like low as hell, and I'm not doing that. So I'm hoping I can get away with maybe just putting an 18 on it, lowering a little bit in the back. Yeah, and the fronts, I need to get new wheels for that anyway, so I got to cut the fender underneath still, but I'm trying to find 17x8s. I was trying to find style 32s, I couldn't find them. Anyone has them, let me know. But I don't know, I could probably honestly at this point now get away with running these 17x9s up front, but I was told 17x8s are the best for, you know, this like setup. Oh, you have a SLR angle kit we're going to put on in the next video. Oh, she'll see it, but so I have to do that and put that on because the SLR kit brings your wheel out quite a bit further, and when you go, you know, when you're turning, it's going to hit this bumper. Now this bumper's a little banged up. It should be, come over this side, like that. And this is what sucks. These Fitment labs are great on the front fenders. They're perfect. Like, it literally couldn't be any better. It's just the back's trash. But right here, I'm probably gonna have to cut, apparently, quite a bit out for that angle kit. I'm hoping, maybe not, but I was told it's more than likely gonna have to be cut. So we're gonna try and get that on tonight, which will be next video for you guys. But anyway, it's been a while. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.